Welcome to Second Spray Live. This is something I just came up with and said to myself, hey, I want to start going live, from my home studio here, maybe like once a week. And what came to me was, let's go back, right? It's been 9 months, over 9 months now, and we are over 1,000 subscribers. We're like 1,100 something subscribers, and I'm so grateful, so thankful for everybody who's been rocking with me since then. I just really enjoy fragrances, and I said to myself, hey, I got my studio, I have this equipment, let me just go ahead and start doing fragrance reviews. And ever since, I haven't looked back ever since. Okay, I just kept it going, and I'm going to keep it going. But this is something I'm looking to incorporate. I know this was just a pop-up live. I've done some scheduled lives on Sundays, and I'm looking at doing some lives like this through the week, right? Pretty excited as well, because I had so many fragrances in boxes, and I still have quite a few fragrances in boxes that I have not opened up yet. I haven't reviewed yet. So if you can see behind me here, I got a little display going back there, and I put some of my my bigger brands or fragrances that I really enjoy up top. And I mean, it is what it is. The other ones aren't even open yet. And then I have a little one of those ones that spin in the corner there with a lot of fragrances on it as well. So excited that I'm getting my my fragrance display together. And it works for me for now. All right. So with that being said, all right, I do want to again go back to the videos that I started out with. And the first one that I started out with was the Lattafa Pure Crystal, and I had the Asad Elixir. Not that I was like comparing the two to each other, but those were new releases from Lattafa, so those were pretty hyped up back then. So I was like, listen, I'm trying to grab the fragrances that were pretty hyped up and see what they're about. So again, that was the Pure Crystal from Lattafa and the Asad Elixir. So if you were here 9 months ago, you would have saw that video. So I'm saying to myself, let's go back. Let's go back. What's good? What's good, my man? How you doing? Thanks for joining. So yeah, this is just something I'm considering doing through the week. All right. So again, I am about to share my screen, right? And just let's just hang out for a bit. This is again my first video I ever posted. It was 9 months ago. So let me know if you can see this, if you can hear this, and then I'm going to revisit these fragrances here live. Okay, I haven't sprayed them in quite some time. So again, I'm calling this second spray, Post-it notes, second spray live. All right. So I'm going to revisit these fragrances here live, and we can talk about it a little bit. All right. But this again is my first video. All right. Hear me out. I'm not looking to be a fragrance influencer, but I do love fragrances. That's right. Okay. Hey, look, I remember again doing this video. I'm like, listen, man, I love fragrances. I got this equipment. I got this studio. I might as well start reviewing fragrances. So I jumped on it and started doing it. That's why I'm like, listen, man, I'm not looking to be an influencer. I just like fragrances, and I got this stuff. So let's get to it. You know what I mean? So that's how it all started, man. And I'm gonna get back to that. But again, I do have these fragrances here, and I'm gonna revisit them. And also, I'm probably gonna scroll up through this video and see the rating that I gave these fragrances. Again, it was just the hyped up ones, and I was like, I'm just getting started in this, so let me give it a shot. All right, let me try these out. Right. So here is Pure Crystal. I don't know if anybody who's watching has this or not, but the actual notes for this fragrance and the way the bottle looks, I was attracted to it, even though now that I look at it, it's kind of feminine leaning or whatever, but it just, it had me excited. So I grabbed it, right? So yeah, I'm gonna revisit that, and we're gonna talk more about that. Let me answer a question here, see what somebody's saying. Let me see. You one of the few people that reviewed Ahmad Al-Maghribi. Yeah. Wonder if I've got a nose on. Is it you said MUZ, and I have not, but I do. Ahmad Al Maghribi is a brand that I really like, so I do have quite a few fragrances from that line, from that brand. Quite a few of them that I haven't even opened yet. So I do got to get around to those for sure. But so yeah, y'all, Pure Crystal, right? This was like I said, the first one that I reviewed on my first video, right? And again, it was like I said, it was the bottle and then the notes and everything, and it was really getting pushed heavy. So it got me, okay? So I grabbed it. And I knew this was like it was out of stock for a long time, so that made you even want even more. You know, you get that FOMO with fragrances and stuff like that. All right, so the top notes for this one are bergamot, red berries, grapefruit, bitter orange, and cinnamon. And then the middle notes are clary sage, ginger, cognac accord. And the base notes are amber, cardamom, musk, patchouli, sandalwood, vetiver, and vanilla. Okay, so again, y'all, I have not worn this. I have not sprayed this in quite some time. So hey, let's revisit it, right? Another thing I can say too, when I started my channel, I was in my studio and I didn't have any test strips. Okay, so all I had was Post-it notes, right? So that's where the name came from. I said, listen, I got Post-it notes. We're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna spray it on the Post-it note. So yes, that's where the name came from, Post-it notes. And I'll tell y'all something else about that here in a minute. But let's go ahead and spray this Pure Crystal by Lattafa. See what we get. Again, atomizer is not atomizing. Hey, listen, can't lie. In the air, sheesh, it smells good. It does smell good. Yeah, it does, and especially it's been maturating for over 9 months, right? So it does smell good. It really does smell good. Let's see. On a Post-it note, it smells good. It does. Pure Crystal smells good. All right, let me see. He said, man, it's like their blends are so smooth, especially Lattani. Yes. Azure Royal. I almost copped Azure Royal actually a couple of days ago. Let me see. Waiting on the Night Oud. A Night Oud is good. Okay, be delivered as we speak. Almost like Christmas. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what. It's addicting too. So you got to be careful, right? Because you know what I'm saying? Especially me. I also call myself the blind buy bandit. All right. So I'll be blind buying, it'd be niche brand, it'd be everything. I'm blind buying, and you got to be careful. Is all I'm saying. Like I said, look, I got my display going. All these boxes that I have not opened yet are blind buys, right? But getting that package, waiting on that package, and it gets delivered, you are excited. It's exciting, right? It really is. But just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Don't be like me, the blind buy bandit. All right. But back to it does smell good, y'all. Okay. Let me I'm gonna go back to my initial video here. And I don't even know what my reaction was when I sprayed this for the first time. Let's see. Let's try to scrub through here and see what my reaction was. Let me see. All right, there's me showing the bottle and all that. Okay, here's my sprays. All right, 8 and 2. Let me know that y'all can see this and hear this, and there's like no echo or anything, and everything look good, sound good, because I'm not able to monitor. So let me know with that. Okay, you hit the fragrance story. I'm not. You gotta put me on. All right. So let's see my first reaction here. Strip. Let's do it. Where should I? Okay, look at me. That's when you know you have a new bottle, because nothing will come out for the first few sprays. Okay. Or attempts to spray. Oh, there it is. Hey, so look, that was me talking about the atomizer. When you first spray it, that's when you know you got a new bottle. Listen, y'all, listen. I do not like it when I blind buy and then I spray the fragrance and it comes out like immediately. I'd be like, come on, bro. Like, was this already opened or whatever? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, long as the fragrance smells good, and I know, like, you know, I do you know, research from who I'm buying it from and all that stuff. You know, there are certain websites that I use that I trust and everything. I don't really trip. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the thing, right? When you first spray it, you want to be the first spray, right? All right, y'all. Let's see what I do here. Okay, little mist. Not nothing crazy with the atomizer. Yeah. Okay, you can smell it in the air. Does it smell good or not? Huh? All right, y'all. Again, make sure, let me know y'all can hear this and see everything looks good, sound good. Okay. All right. Again, I don't usually spray on paper, so this is new for me to spray it on paper. I'm going to have to go on skin to see. But on paper, and I keep it real. I keep it real. I do. I keeps it real. Okay, so just know that. Yeah. It's just on paper, it's not like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, y'all, look, yes, it did not get a yo. Okay, yo's are natural. There's no, you know what I mean? I don't fake it. But again, that was 9 months ago for this fragrance, right? So it smells good in the air, it smells good. It's more prominent on the Post-it note, right? So that is a real thing, right? Maturation. Let me get to this comment here. Let's see. Untold drug extra dose. Okay. And deadly as well as Mafia. Wow. All by Fragrance Story. And no lie, that's actually the names of the phrases. Hey, listen, before I even got to what you said, I'm like, wow. Drug, okay, is it extra dose or overdose? Daily. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that brand. And now I'm curious of what the bottles look like. You know what I mean? The names are, yeah, they got skulls and stuff for bottles. Because that sounds wild. I'm gonna have to check into that. All right, y'all. So let's get back to this and see what I'm saying about that. I have some fragrances. Like I said, I'm up to like 48 fragrances. Okay. And well, I have some fragrances that I'm like, yo, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, I'm gonna go on skip. That's it. Yeah. So Pure Crystal. Back then, again, I'm like, yeah, it's cool, right? Again, I haven't sprayed this or worn this since I. Smells good though. All right, I'm gonna go on skin again. Just see on skin what I'm getting. 3 sprays. Man, it smells good though. That goes to show. Let a fragrance sit for some time, come back to it. It's gonna be different. All right. I am getting, again, it's like a citrus. It does say bitter orange, so I'm getting that orange. Really citrusy, but not like super sharp citrus. I don't like fragrances that are piercing sharp citrus. I just don't. But this is a good smelling fragrance. It smells good. It does not seem to be like something that's gonna be like a beast mode fragrance, and I like beast mode fragrances. But it does smell good. I was watching somebody and it was like, listen, man, when it comes down to fragrances, it's all about how many times you spray the fragrance, you know, as far as it being lasting or projecting and whatnot. I'm not an oversprayer. I know some people are oversprayers. I am not an oversprayer. If you are an oversprayer, let me know in the comments. All right. And I know we got HWI 8733NC. What's your name, right? So I can properly address you. But let me know if you are an oversprayer. All right. So let's get back to this video real quick. Again, I'm just revisiting when I first started. And again, thank y'all so much. Over 1,100 subscribers in 9 months. I'm greatly appreciative of that. So let's get back to this and see what I say next, right? What am I and see what we get. All right. Okay. What am I doing? Again, let me know if y'all can see this and hear this and everything is
I'm
cool.
gonna put the
I
pure
think
crystal.
okay. I sprayed it on my hand.
Okay. I know that this is the initial spray, and I gotta let it dry down so we can see what it, what it smells like after the dry down. But right now, it's not blowing me away. It's not like, yo, okay, that's gonna be my thing. It's not, yo, it's not that, okay? It's like I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but it's kind of like a citrusy, lemon, sweet. Yeah, warm.
Okay. So that goes to show, basically, I just said the same thing, right? That's what I got from it. And it's not, again, this is not something that's blowing my mind. It's a decent smelling fragrance. I don't even know. It's still showing on Lattafa's website as well. Like it still is available, right? But I don't know if people are still grabbing these type fragrances or not. Let's see. You said Untold is the best. Lafayette Street. Oh, it's a Lafayette Street dupe on the market. Actually, let me see. They do it better. Okay, they do it better than Bond. Okay. Let me see. So is your name Marcus? It says, and I'll say, yeah, it depends on the fragrance and what I'm doing that day or during that outing. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I got some bonds back there on my shelf. I'm gonna revisit those as well, right? I'm gonna revisit those as well. But yeah, it looks like I'm sticking to what I said on this video here. And again, let me know. I think you said, I guess your name is Marcus. Let me know if you can hear and everything sounds good. There's no echo or anything with me playing this video. All right. So let's see. Let me go back here real quick.
Okay, that's it. I'm not. Yeah,
it's all right. It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's okay. Cool. That's it. All right. All right, y'all. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this fragrance. I like the bottle. It looks good on my shelf and everything. And that's it. Okay, cool. No echo. Appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. So that was Pure Crystal. Again, let me know if you have this fragrance. Hey, I don't know. Like I said, it was really popular 9 months ago when I was getting into doing this, right? But the next fragrance, this one right here was super popular, right? And I think I had some people mad at me because to me, it's really not all that. To me, it's a basic fragrance. It's not anything that's mind-blowing or anything like that. But the fragrance that I'm referring to is Asad Elixir. Okay. Yeah. Asad Elixir. Does anybody out there that's viewing have this fragrance? Again, this was one of my first fragrances that I reviewed on the channel over 9 months ago. And I think I said, like I said, some people was heated because I'm like, it's cool, right? So I'm going to revisit this here live because, again, I have not sprayed this. I haven't worn this. I do know, and I can say it does smell good. This is a really good smelling fragrance for the low, but it's not a yo. It's not even a lightweight yo for me, okay? This is just me in my opinion. Smells good though. But like I said, I have some people mad at me. So let's revisit this real quick, all right? It reminds me, it was kind of difficult getting this top off too. All right. Asad Elixir. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do like I usually do. Let's go over the notes real quick. All right. Top notes, pink pepper, saffron, grapefruit. Okay, that's top notes. Middle notes are tobacco, cedarwood, and vanilla. Base notes are patchouli, olibanum, cashmere, and dry amber. All right. if you have this one, let me know. And let me know your thoughts, okay? All right. Decent atomizer. I think it seems to be a little better than the pure crystal. All right. Huh. I'm not even really, that's kind of difficult to pick up in the air. I would have thought it would have been a little stronger by now. The pure crystal was a little louder in the air than this. I'm gonna do a couple more sprays here. All right. Huh. Okay. Hey, I'm really not getting it in the air, but hey. Let's see. Okay, so it's to me, from what I can recall, it's a little darker to me. But it's basic, man. It smells good though. It does smell good, but yeah. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's get to let's go back to the video and see my reaction back then. Let's see here. All right, that's it. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, hold tight. Let me get to this comment. Let me see. Asad bourbon is gas, but the original Asad upset you. Okay. And I just left the Asad line alone after that, being scared to grab another one. Hey, look, I feel it. I didn't have the original, and I just know that this one was, you know what I'm saying, the latest one that was coming out at the time. So I was like, yo, I'm grabbing that. And then I got it, you know what I mean? It was all right. All right, let's scrub through and see when it comes to, I open the box. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, yeah, look, this is, again, I was trying to get the cap off like I just said. Let me see if
oh, goodness gracious. Okay. That's on there pretty tight.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Let's
see. The cap is still pretty tight.
Can I close it? Okay. That's on there pretty tight. You can pick this one up from the, no, I won't say that. I'm picking this up from the top, and it's okay for me. I wouldn't suggest you do.
All right.
Unless you want to.
Let's get to it. Let's see. Okay, I do know. Okay, let me go. Okay, here we go. First spray. Let's see my reaction.
On paper, smells pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. This smells really good. Okay. It's not just like mind blowing for me.
Still,
it does smell really good though.
Yeah.
Okay. I think for me, I like unique, different smelling fragrances.
Yeah, that's it, y'all. Look, it's not all that. And like I said, man, people was upset with me over this fragrance. I'm gonna spray it on my hand here real quick. But you said Asad bourbon. Is that the one in the brown bottle? I was scared to buy that. I think, again, I don't know, it's the color of that bottle. I don't know. I just didn't. The style of this bottle and that color to me just didn't. It wasn't attractive. And sometimes that's how it be with me. I like the way bottles look and all kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, this is, to me, this smells. It actually smells better than it did 9 months ago after it's maturated. Okay. Okay, the Asad bourbon is one at the top. Okay, I might have to grab it, right? Yeah, man, this ain't okay. That's cool. All right, let's get back to this and let's see.
Again, possibly more unisex, gourmand style.
Okay, I'm gonna scrub a little bit. Let's see.
But it's regular to me.
It's regular.
I'm just okay. It's the regular fragrance that you would go to, you know, a store, Macy's, or I haven't been to a store.
That's it. Yeah, man. This Asad Elixir. I know there's been people that actually commented asking me if I revisited this fragrance. So hey, we just did it here live, and it's still. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, I'll put it to y'all like this too. There are fragrances that really are not mind blowing to me, but at the same time, those are the fragrances that I just grab. If I'm like, oh, I'm about to run out the house real quick, I know that I can grab this fragrance. It smells good. It's somewhat mass appealing. I'm not going to offend anybody by putting this on. So I do have fragrances like that I just grab and I just put on because I know that they're going to be, you know, they're going to be cool, right? But it's not a fragrance that I'm like, oh, I really enjoy this fragrance. I just want to spray it and sit with it, right? There's some fragrances that I have that I just want to spray and just chill out at the house with. Those, to me, those are the yos. Those are the lightweight yos. Those are the yos, the ones, well, I say mostly the yos is the ones that I probably would spray at the house and just, you know what I mean, want to sit down with them. But yeah, fragrances like this, you know, Pure Crystal, Lattafa, Asad, Elixir, they smell good. You can't go wrong with them, I wouldn't say. But to me, they're not all that. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. So let's get back to this real quick. I'm gonna scroll up to the ending here right quick. Let's see here. All right. Let me see. I sprayed it on my hand, the Asad. Let me see. Hey, look at me. I'm like, eh. All right. His confession. Okay. I've been looking at that as well. That's the one with the sculpture, the guy's head at the top of it. Let me see. Now, okay, you said Tariq Intense or Teriyaki Intense, Musamon Black Intense. I got the Musamon. We're gonna have to visit that on another. I'm gonna do this again. Let me know if y'all like this. I'm gonna do this again. Because I got that Musamon, and we're gonna revisit that. All right. I haven't sprayed it in a while. Dynasty, yes, that's the tea fragrance. I believe, right? That's the tea one. Hold on, y'all. Let me see real quick. Let me hold tight. Where is it at here? There it is. All right. This is the one you talking about. Let me get off of this screen here right quick. All right. This is what you're talking about right here. This right here. Yeah. This is different. This smells great. This is like, I haven't worn this for a while. I haven't reached for it, but this is, yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let me see. Let me get back. You said, okay, Dynasty, you just made me go grab it because I'm like, yeah, that's a good one right there. I got Fire on Ice. Okay. Let me see. So you said you got Bourbon right outside the top. Okay, that's your top 5. That's your top 5. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm gonna revisit. I'm not gonna. Well, I already just said Dynasty how I feel about it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm still gonna go back and probably do this again. Let me know again if y'all liking this. You know what I'm saying. All right. So let's get back to my review. All right. Let's see here. All right. See again. Asad Elixir. What am I saying right here about that? Like I said, y'all, my style of this, if I continue to do this, it's just gonna be like, does it smell good or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it mind-blowing? Is it like super unique or different? Right. I'm more so into that. Love it or hate it. That's just, you know, it's not like these are not good fragrances. And I also do know that they have to macerate or mature. You know, they may like turn into something and I'm like, yo, this is, you know. Yeah. So now we at that point, it's been 9 months and I'm still like, you know what I'm saying? They cool. Ain't nothing, you know, they didn't evolve into something that's, you know, a lightweight yo or a yo, right? Let's see here. What am I saying here? Let's see here. And I can't really smell it because I smelled the Asad. So, that's not going to work. Okay, so listen. So the bourbon canceled out the Asad. Let me see now if it's the same. for the most part, this not bourbon. You gotta be saying bourbon. The Asad Elixir canceled out the somewhat the pure crystal. It is what it is, right? But they haven't evolved to lightweight yos or yos. Let me see. What am I saying here? Right quick. Arabia Prestige, Kasat Al Naja, Nadawi, and Ignite Ooh. Oh man, the difference. Hold tight. Let me get through. I'm about to get through this. So we're gonna talk. Love it or hate it. This is yeah. They're cool. They're cool
so far.
That's
all right, y'all. So that's my first impression on these two.
All right, that was it, y'all. Again, I just thought I would go back. I just thought this would be something fun, right? To do. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna try to do stuff like this moving forward if people like it, right? And then I might just do it anyway because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. I gotta like it. Okay, just like these fragrances, I gotta like them, or you gotta like what you get, right? That's the main thing. Now, you said the Kasat Al Naja Nedawi, right? And Ignite. Ooh, they are just two different fragrances. You know what? Let me see. So the Kasat, and I'm just gonna call it Nedawi. That's more of a citrusy oud style fragrance, right? I'm gonna pull it up here and we're gonna talk about that real quick. But listen, look, we rocking. I'm about to show you something, okay? If I can get to it, it might be buried in my cabinet. This cabinet right here, I got boxes and boxes of fragrances in this cabinet, okay? But I've only purchased backup bottles of a couple fragrances, and that Kasat Al Naja Nadawi is one of the fragrances that I was like, I need a backup bottle of this. You know what I mean? I'm just being straight up with you, right? So I do have a backup bottle of that fragrance. Man, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, but I'm gonna tell you, my wife likes it and she keeps it real with me. Like if she don't like something, you know, she gonna tell me, especially is like, look, we about to go out somewhere and I'm spraying it on me. She gonna, you know what I mean? She gonna let me know if she like it or not, right? All right, so look, so on Fragrantica, right? When it comes to, let's do this. I'm gonna what is that? I don't care about that right there. I am going to share that screen. Let's talk about this real quick. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I think I got it here. All right. Okay, all right, let me know that you can see this and everything. Cool, right? All right. So the Kasat Al Naja Nadawi, that one again, you see, you got amber, oud, rose, leather, woody, warm, spicy, patchouli, musky, citrus, fresh, spicy, right? So again, this one right here is giving you that, right? So here go the notes: passion fruit, leather. What is going on with this? What is this talking about? Oh, page unresponsive. It look all right to me. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna wait. I think everything cool. Let me know if y'all can see this and everything, right? So passion fruit, leather, bergamot at the top, middle notes, oud, rose, and labdanum, and then you got the base notes with patchouli, benzoin, and musk, right? So yeah, that's a totally different to me, right? It's different. All right, let me see what you say here. Keep hearing they both smell like oud, man. They smell different. Would it be crazy to grab both? And I like different fragrances and love oud fragrances. I would say so, right? I don't see it as being, you know what? We gonna do this. This is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna grab them real quick, okay? But let me I'm gonna stop sharing this real quick. Then let's go ahead to the Ignite. The Ignite oud, right? Now check this out, okay? What this one is saying. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right. So the Ignite is saying woody leather, fresh, spicy, aromatic. It even says animalic, warm, spicy, powdery, amber, patchouli, earthy. There's nothing citrus. Where the citrus at? You know what I'm saying? It don't say nothing about nothing citrus. This one here, you get the leather, you get the geranium on the top, the middle notes, patchouli, cedar, base notes, amber, sandalwood, musk, and moss, right? Ain't no citrus in there. It's a totally different fragrance to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I'm not gonna grab them right now. Not unless you like, bro, you said you're gonna grab them. We can come back and I could do a whole nother video where we really like, you know what I'm saying, compare those two, you know. But I haven't sprayed and worn those in a while, but I can say that they are memorable, especially the Netawee is memorable. Like that smell right there is in my head. You know what I'm saying? So again, I bought a backup bottle. Okay. I bought a backup bottle of that one. But again, that and another fragrance is the only ones that I got backup bottles of. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, listen, again, I think you said your name is Marcus. It was kind of mixed in. Let me know again if that's the, you know, correct. All right. I want to be able to address you and everything because I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who has joined me on this pop-up live. I know it wasn't super scheduled in advance, but I'm like, listen, man, I want to start doing stuff like this, just really connecting with y'all, having a conversation, doing my best at having this conversation. Because, you know, when you're sitting here and you're trying to think of what to do, what to say, what to spray, right? Yeah, I'm giving it a shot, y'all. So let me know if y'all enjoyed this. If you want to see me do this more, I appreciate it. All right. I think you just said your name is Marcus. I just want to make sure, 100% sure. I don't want to mess up there, right? And it seemed like the message was retracted. I don't know if you did that or if that's an automatic thing. Love your content. And honestly, yes. Okay, Marcus. Cool. All right. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, y'all's comments on my videos and all that stuff, man, that keeps me going. That lets me know that y'all enjoying what I'm doing. I'm passionate about this. Again, it's not like, oh, I could make some money if I start doing this, that, and the other. I done spend way more money on getting fragrances because that's what I enjoy, right? So I was doing this way before doing this, right? So yeah. All right. I know it's a go. Listen, I appreciate that. At the same time, too, you know, everybody's nose is different. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody because I forget who it was. I don't know who it was for sure. But it was a fragrance that I spoke about. And it's, it's a good fragrance, but they didn't like it. Everybody not gonna like everything. Like I say, listen, do you like Brussels sprouts? Because everybody don't like Brussels sprouts, right? My friend we had a conversation. She was like, it's how you make them. I'm like, listen, I don't care how you make them. Some people just don't like Brussels sprouts. Just like fragrances, there's some people that you might have a fragrance and you're like, man, this is fire. This is a yo. And then, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else smell it and they like, oh, I don't like that. It is what it is. And sometimes too, there's scent memory, right? So certain things can make you remember, a certain moment in time, and it might trigger something, you know what I'm saying? So that could be another reason that somebody don't like a fragrance, right? So there's a lot of factors, a lot of variables when it comes down to it, you know what I mean? But thank you so much for saying that you know that if it's a yo, it's a go. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. All right, let me see. Said you put me on Lathani, and every time I wear it, yes, I get a compliment. Man, that story yesterday had me get a name and where to find it. Yeah, that's another thing too. Fragrances, especially oud fragrances. If you spray a oud fragrance and you put your nose in it, you might be like, it might throw you off. But a oud fragrance in the air though, right? when you get that sillage in the air, yes, I'm telling you. Like, so if you haven't tried any oud fragrances, do not be afraid of oud fragrances, because yes, in the air, yeah. All right, y'all. Listen, again, thank y'all so much. I keep being about to jump off, but we having fun here. We having a good conversation. And again, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who's watched my videos, everybody who comments, everybody who has subscribed. I thank y'all so much. This is fun for me. And I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Yes, yes. Stay up. Yes, yes. Next time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do it like I always do. Thank y'all so much. All right. And until next time. Peace.